What's up, everyone? It's Marie with Gem City Collectibles, and we are back today. We are going back in time. We're going to be opening Vampiric, Bloodline, Innistrad, Crimson Vow Commander deck. Black and red. Let's get to it. I like these sets. I liked Midnight Hunt, and I liked Crimson Vow. I think the vampire stuff is pretty easy for people to get into in Magic. I don't really particularly care one way or another about the vampire theme, but I understand why people like it. It's fun. The artwork is intriguing. Alright, let's get started. A life counter, and I miss these with the cute little artwork on them. Here is our deck box with the artwork. I'll put that back here. And let's get started going through the deck. Let us know what you think of this deck when it came out, when you first played with it. What'd you like, what you didn't like, what you didn't like. If you changed it, how and why. Still use some sort of modification of this deck, let us know. It'll be interesting to see what happens with these sets as they start to rotate out of standard. I think they're pretty relatively cheap right now, but I feel like they're going to start to go up in value as they rotate out. Alright, flying. At the beginning of your end step, create a blood token for each player who lost life this turn. Whenever Strefon attacks, you may sacrifice 2 blood tokens. If you do, you may put a vampire card from your hand onto the battlefield tapped and attacking. It gains indestructible until end of turn. Very nice. The curling right out of the deck box. Same on that one. Alright, Timothar, Baron of Bats, Ward, discard a card. Whenever another non-token vampire you control dies, you may pay 1 and exile it. If you do, create a 1/1 black bat creature token with flying. It gains when this creature deals combat damage to a player, sacrifice it, and return the exiled card to the battlefield tapped. Alright. Enters the battlefield, create a blood token. I think this is a pretty common card to use for vampire decks. Ancient Craving. Blood Artist. Bloodline Necromancer, lifelink. When Bloodline Necromancer enters the battlefield, you may return target vampire or wizard creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. I like that card. Feed the Swarm. Indulgent Aristocrat. I like that card too. The artwork. I like the artwork. I think that's probably what I like about these sets the most is the artwork. I think that's why I think it's so cool looking. I do enjoy the cards. I enjoyed the playstyle it brought to Magic as well. Stormkirk Captain, Arcane Signet, Charcoal Diamond, whoops, Commander Sphere, Fire Diamond, Soul Ring, Swiftfoot Boots. Keep grabbing more than one card at once. Command Tower. Tainted Peak. I like that artwork. Sorry, I'm making a mess with my pile over here. 1 second to get organized. There we go. Crossway Troublemakers. Attacking vampires you control have Death Touch and lifelink. Whenever a vampire you control dies, you may pay 2 life. If you do, draw a card. I'm not sure that's worth 6 mana, but I don't know. All attacking vampires you get having Death Touch and lifelink. That's a pretty nice benefit in a vampire deck. I feel like a vampire theme of things is just kind of becoming popular again. At least I'm seeing things in my area that kind of indicate that. I don't know. There are lots of little like arts and, you know, plays around us, around where I'm at, and I've seen several places doing their renditions, their takes on Dracula. I went to see one. It's okay. Dracula is one of my favorite books. So I actually really don't like to see the storyline messed with too much. I thought it was a really great book, but I did go and see one of the plays, and it wasn't terrible. I always love seeing plays and seeing, you know, the different costumes and stuff that others come up with, and, you know, the setting and just kind of how they visualize that in their mind. Blasphemous Act, Bloodthorn Steward, Crimson Honor Guard, Mob Rule, Vampiric Dragon. I think that's such cool artwork. I love that. Flying, whenever a creature deals combat damage. Whenever a creature dealt damage by Vampiric Dragon this turn dies, put a 1/1 counter on Vampiric Dragon. Alright. Dropping things. Let's thumb through these lands and check out our tokens. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching this video. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. You can check out our links in the description below. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter. Also, there is a link to our eBay store in the description below. Make sure you follow us on eBay. We try to keep up with the newest releases, so if there are singles that you're looking for, we may have them. And if you follow us on eBay, you'll get notified when we put up new listings, so make sure that you follow us. And that will wrap it up for this deck. Thank you so much for watching, and we hope you have a great day.